Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to the 2001 playoffs in Payoff Pitch Baseball. We have got the second National League wildcard game on center stage today as we're at Pac Bell Park in San Francisco, California, where the Houston Astros are taking on the San Francisco Giants. The Astros defeated the Marlins 6-2, defeated the Florida Marlins 6-2 in yesterday's first wildcard game. So now they're in San Francisco to see if they can get past the Giants. The winner of this game will go to Colorado to play the Rockies in the National League Division Series. Game 1 of that series will be on Tuesday. We'll feature the return of Tuesday Night Baseball on the channel. And we're expecting a sellout here at Pac Bell Park as there's definitely a playoff atmosphere in this one. So without any further ado, as the fans are filing in, let's jump right into the action. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants today, their number 1 starter, Russ Ortiz. 17-9 with a 3.29 ERA, 218 2/3 innings pitched, 187 hits, 13 homers, 91 walks, and 169 strikeouts in 2001. Here's our first look at the Astros starting lineup. Leading off, we've got Richard Hidalgo in center field, Julio Lugo is at shortstop, Lance Berkman's in left field, Jeff Bagwell is at first base, Moises Alou is in right field, Craig Biggio is at second base, Vinny Castilla is at third base, Brad Ausmus is catching, and Roy Oswalt, the starting pitcher for the Astros, will be hitting off with pitcher hitting card number 9. Leading off for the Astros today, Richard Hidalgo. 16 homers, 41 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. We are using black, white, and orange dice today. Giants are the home team. Winner goes to Colorado for Game 1 on Tuesday. Loser goes home. Ortiz will get the sign from Benito Santiago. Only the dice know what story they want to tell, and the only way we get to find that out is to go to the first pitch. So let's play some more playoff ball. We will get started with a tough, rare play right off the bat. Go figure. And a 31 says if seventh inning or later, yada, yada, yada. It's not. We just started. All tough results are automatic strikeouts for the remainder of the inning. So it sounds like we're going to just be re-rolling the at-bat. So all tough results here in the first are strikeouts. So we will re-roll the at-bat. And we will have a 5. That's an in-play 68. That'll be grounded over to second. Getting to that one for the Giants is going to be Jeff Kent. He will have that, throw it over to first for out number 1. And we are underway here at Pac Bell Park. Julio Lugo, now the batter. He was the hero against Florida last night. 9 homers, 38 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 60, and everything is automatic strikeouts according to the all toughs are automatic strikeouts, so that'll be a called strike 3 on Lugo for out number 1, or out number 2, I should say. Lance Berkman, now the batter for the Astros. 32 homers, 70 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 69. That'll be way too high. That'll be grounded over to second. Kent will get that one as well. He will make the play over to first, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros here in the top of the first. After half an inning, the score is now Houston 0, San Francisco coming to bat. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros today, their number 2 starter, Roy Oswalt. 14-3 with a 2.73 ERA. 141 2/3 innings pitched, 126 hits, 13 homers, 24 walks, 144 strikeouts in 2001. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Giants. Leading off, we have got Ramon Martinez at third base, Marvin Bernard in center field, Barry Bonds is in left field, Rich Aureli is at shortstop, Andres Galarraga is at first base. We saw a fair amount of him in 1985 as Montreal made their run. Jeff Kent is at second base, Benito Santiago's catching, Shawan Dunston is in right field, and Russ Ortiz is hitting off a pitcher hitting card, number 9. I suspect the Giants are leaning on Galarraga's experience as the Expos had to play 2 wildcard games in 1985. Leading off for the Giants is Ramon Martinez. 5 homers, 24 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Both teams know this is win or go home. Let's make sure we're hovering over OBS. There we go. Okay. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 47, and Martinez is going to get the Giants started with a leadoff single. Infield will set for double play. Marvin Bernard, now the batter. 14 homers, 24 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 54. That'll be a base hit by Bernard. He'll fight that off and get a single. A sharp liner that'll drop in front of the left fielder. Runner on first advances 1 base. But I can already tell you, before Digital Diamond has even confirmed it, that this is not the situation the Astros want to find themselves in. 2 runs, nobody out, and 2 on, nobody out, and Barry Bonds at the plate. 56 homers, 101 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Fans at Pac Bell Park hoping the Giants can get a big hit here. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. Fans here at Pac Bell Park are loud. Oswalt will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 8. Swing and a miss by Bonds, trying to do too much with a changeup. Strike 3, that's out number 1. And that was a huge strikeout for Oswalt. Here's Rich Aureli. 25 homers, 36 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus once again. He will set, and he will pitch. 10, that's cocked, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. 10 is an in-play 82. That'll be lifted into center field. Back for that one is going to be Hidalgo. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Martinez's run rating is not high enough to advance. He will hold at second. Two outs in the inning, and Andres Galarraga, now the batter. 10 homers, 19 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Oswalt trying to get out of a jam he got into with no outs in the inning. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 4. Swing and a miss by Galarraga, trying to do too much with a curveball. Strike 3, that will retire the side. After 2 singles, the Giants go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the first. We are scoreless in San Francisco after 1. There is no room for error in this one. Top of the second brings us to the middle of the Astros order. Here's Jeff Bagwell leading off. 34 homers, 78 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 66, and Bagwell will lead the inning off with the first hit for the Astros today. He will have a single. Infield will set for double play. Moises Alou, now the batter. 22 homers, 37 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. A jump of 4 against a hold of 4 does not sound like an easy way to get the jump, and it won't be. Santiago's a 3-arm behind the plate anyway. Bagwell will hold. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 59 for a righty is in play. That's a 58. That'll be grounded over to third. Picking that up is going to be Martinez. We'll see if the Giants can turn a double play here. They need a 7 or less on 2d6. No. Bagwell will be thrown out. Alou will make first on the fielder's choice for out number 1. One out in the inning, and that'll bring Craig Biggio to the plate. 14 homers, 51 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 59. That'll be grounded over to third. Once again, Martinez will have the play. Let's see if he can get the double play this time. 7 or less again on 2d6. Martinez has got it. He'll throw that over to Kent at second. That'll get Alou. Kent will make the relay over to Galarraga at first. That'll be in time. That'll be a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. Giants get a second chance to turn it, and this time they convert. Stadium cheers. Yay! Nothing across except a single for the Astros. We're still scoreless in San Francisco as we move into the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second brings us to the middle of the Giants' order. Jeff Kent now leading off the inning. 19 homers, 42 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 84. He's not going to be able to fight that one off. That'll be grounded over to short. Lugo will have that with no trouble. He'll make the throw over to first for out number 1. Benito Santiago, now the batter. 5 homers, 17 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 34. Santiago will have a base hit out of that. He will have a single. Infield will move to double play. Shawan Dunston, now the batter. 3 homers, 2 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jump of 4 against a hold of 3. Sounds like it would be suicide to try to get the jump, and yeah, it will be. Ausmus is a 2-arm behind the plate. He's going to hold runners even more than Santiago will. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus, speak of the devil. Oswalt will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 91. That'll get bounced over to short. Lugo will have that. We'll see if the Astros can turn a double play. That needs to be a 6 or less on 2d6. No. Santiago will be thrown out. Dunston will make first. Out number 2. Two outs in the inning. We'll bring Russ Ortiz up, batting off a pitcher hitting card number 9. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for the Astros. Error on the third baseman. Castilla's error rating is a 3. Castilla is not going to make an error on that one. That'll be... He'll get the out. That'll be grounded over to Castilla. He'll move the throw over to second to get Dunston, and that will retire the side. One hit is all the Giants can get here in the bottom of the second. We are still scoreless in San Francisco after 2. Top of the third, and we're looking at the middle of the bottom of the Astros order. Vinny Castilla leading off. 12 homers, 25 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. And for the first time this replay, I'm actually using the combined cards when a player has been traded. Actually, we'll see what I think of them, but so far my impressions are actually good, having those combined cards as well. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 95. That'll be a fly ball into left field. Bond's going back for that one. He'll make the catch with no issue. Out number 1. Brad Ausmus now at the plate for the Astros. 3 homers, 14 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 31. That's actually going to be a wild pitch on Ortiz. That'll be ball 1. We will do it again. 7 is a tough 67. That'll be grounded over to second. Waiting for there is Kent. He'll come in, make a barehanded play on it for out number 2. Roy Oswalt making his first appearance at the plate, also batting off of pitcher hitting card number 9. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 89. Called strike 3 on Oswalt. He almost got a single out of that, but he won't be able to fight that one off. That'll be the second strikeout of the day for Ortiz. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros here in the bottom of the third. Still no score in San Francisco, moving into the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third brings us back to the top of the Giants' order. Here's Martinez. Martinez had a single his first time up. Still scoreless here in San Francisco in the bottom of the third. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 68. That'll be grounded over to second. Waiting for that one there is Biggio. He'll make the play over to first for out number 1. Bernard, now the batter. Bernard today has a single. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 63. Grounded over to first. Bagwell will wave off Oswalt coming over, take it to the bag himself for out number 2. Here's Bonds. Bonds struck out his first time up. Rare that you see Bonds strike out. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. Snake Eyes is an in-play 31. That will actually be popped up on the infield. Getting under that at second base is Biggio. He will make the catch and retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the bottom of the third. We've got a pitcher's duel here at Pac Bell Park as we are still scoreless after 3. Winner goes to Denver, loser goes home. Top of the fourth, Hidalgo, now the batter. Hidalgo's 0 for 1. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 24. Swing and a miss by Hidalgo. Strike 3, that's out number 1. Third strikeout of the day by Ortiz. 1 down here in the top of the fourth. Batter now is Lugo. Lugo today is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 17. Swing and a miss by Lugo. Gets in front of a slider. Strike 3, out number 2. Here's Berkman. Berkman is 0 for 1. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 55, and Berkman's going to get into one. That'll get into the gap. Berkman will have a double. Here's Bagwell with 2 outs. Bagwell has a single. Has had a single his first time up. Berkman all of a sudden at second with the possible first run of the game. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Pac Bell Park hoping Ortiz can come up with a big pitch. Ortiz will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. Oh boy, 2 is wheelhouse for Bagwell. And that 32 says the Astros just took a 2-0 lead on a boom! High, deep, gone! Home run, Jeff Bagwell. Astros take the lead. 2-0 Houston. Stadium groans. Ugh. Batter now is HOU. HOU today is 0 for 1. Ortiz threw him a meatball. Bagwell turned it into pizza, and it's now 2-0 Astros. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 74. That'll be grounded over to second. Kent will get that with no problem. He'll make the play over to first and retire the side. But the Astros strike first here in the top of the fourth. 2 runs on 2 hits. 2 runs on 2 hits. A 2-run bomb by Jeff Bagwell. It is now 2-0 Houston as we move into the bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth brings us to the middle of the Giants' order. Here's Aurelia. Aurelia today is 0 for 1. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 48, and Aurelia will lead the inning off with a base hit. Infield will set for double play. Galarraga, now the batter. Galarraga today is 0 for 1. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 38 is in play for Galarraga. A 26 will be a base hit by Galarraga, though. Runner on first advances 1 base on the single into left field. Aurelia is not going to get cute. He's going to hold at second base. And now the Giants have something going on. 2 on, nobody out. Where was that? A 1B7. Batter now is Kent. Kent today is 0 for 1. 2-0 Astros, bottom of the fourth, but the Giants are threatening here. Fans here at Pac Bell Park starting to come to life. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 16, and Kent is going to have a base hit of his own. Sharp liner drops in front of the left fielder. Aurelio will score. Galarraga will go to second. Kent will go to first. 2-1 Astros. I'm just updating my records. Just making sure everything's up to date. Stadium cheers. Yay! Still nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Santiago. Santiago has a single today. Fans here at Pac Bell Park suddenly alive and on their feet. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 71. That's grounded over to second. Picking that up is going to be Biggio. We'll see if the Astros can turn the double play. They need a 7 or less on 2D6. No! Galarraga and Kent will both move over. Santiago will actually be thrown out on the fielder's choice on the sacrifice hit. That's out number 1. And now the Astros will have to play in to try to prevent the tying run from scoring. Here's Dunston. Dunston today is 0 for 1. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a patient 2, and the bases are full of Giants. That was a bad walk for Oswalt to give up. Bases are loaded, and there is no place to put Ortiz. Ortiz today is 0 for 1. Fans here at Pac Bell Park are loud, hoping the Giants can tie this game. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 88 is in play to the righty Ortiz. A 25 is going to be a base hit by Ortiz. He will help out his own cause. Opposite field liner into left field. Galarraga will score. Kent will go to third. Dunston to second. Ortiz will go to first. We're tied at 2. And there is still 1 out in the inning. Stadium cheers. Yay! Bases are still loaded, and the batter is Martinez. Martinez today is 1 for 2 with a single. Oswalt cannot believe it. He's watched the Astros lead evaporate. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 24. Called strike 3 on Martinez. That is a huge strikeout. That's only number 2 for Oswalt, but that is out number 2. Batter now is Bernard. Bernard today is 1 for 2. He's got a single. 2 outs, tied at 2, but the bases are loaded. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 29. Called strike 3 on Bernard. 3rd strikeout for Oswalt, but the inning, more importantly, is over. 2 runs on 4 hits and a walk, but that is plenty to tie the game at 2 here at Pac Bell Park after 4. But the Giants leave him loaded. Stadium groans. Ugh. Astros bench sighs. Phew. Top of the fifth brings us to the middle of the Astros order. Here's Biggio. Biggio grounded into a double play his first time up. We are knotted at 2 here in the top of the fifth. Winner goes to Colorado, loser goes home. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 16. Swing and a miss by Biggio. Strike 3, that's out number 1. 5th strikeout of the day by Ortiz. 1 down here in the inning. Castilla now at the plate. Castilla is 0 for 1. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 30. That's actually going to be a wild pitch on Ortiz. Ball 1, we will do it again. 11 is a patient 63. That'll be lifted into right field. Back for that one is going to be Dunston. He will make the catch for out number 2. Ausmus, now the batter for the Astros. Ausmus today is 0 for 1. 2 outs here, bottom of the fifth, tied at 2. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 67. That'll be grounded over to second. Kent will have that with no problem. He'll make the throw over to first. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros here in the top of the fifth. We are still knotted at 2 as we get set for the bottom of the fifth. I can guarantee you Oswalt would rather face Bonds with the bases empty leading off the bottom of the fifth than he would have with the bases loaded in the bottom of the fourth. Either way, Bonds is 0 for 2 today. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. Not that Oswalt wants to face Bonds anyway. Oswalt will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 88. That'll be grounded over to second. Biggio will get that with no problem. He'll throw it over to first for out number 1. Aurelia, now the batter. Aurelia is 1 for 2 with a single today. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set. Here's the windup and the pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for the Astros. Error on the third baseman. Castilla's error rating is a 3. Castilla will make an error on the play. That'll be a 1-base error. Aurelia will be safe at first on the E5. Oswalt looking at Castilla going, come on, man, our season's on the line. We're tied at 2. We've got enough problems right now. Batter is Galarraga. Galarraga today is 1 for 2 with a single. Terrible bunter. Aurelia not a good thief. He will hold. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 43. Called strike 3 on Galarraga. Fourth strikeout by Oswalt. That's out number 2. Kent, now the batter. Kent is 1 for 2 with a single today. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is an in-play 40. That'll be popped up on the infield. Lugo will get under that at shortstop for the Astros. He will make the catch and retire the side. The error by Castilla ends up not coming to anything for the Giants. We are tied at 2 after 5. Top of the 6th brings us back to the bottom of the order. Here's Oswalt. Oswalt today struck out his first time up. Tied at 2, top of the 6th. Ortiz will face down his counterpart at the plate. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 95. Yeah, that's not going to be a hit. That'll be lifted into left field where Bonds is back there waiting for it. He'll make the catch for out number 1. Hidalgo, now the batter. Hidalgo today is 0 for 2. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 86. That'll be grounded over to short. Aurelia will grab that one with no problem. He'll make the throw over to first for out number 2. Lugo, now the batter with 2 outs. Lugo today is 0 for 2. He struck out twice today. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 98. That'll get lifted into left field. Bonds going back for that one as well. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros here in the top of the 6th. Still tied at 2 in San Francisco, heading into the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th brings us to the bottom of the Giants' order. Here's Santiago. Santiago is 1 for 2 with a single. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play. We've got a rare play on in-play with the bases empty. And I am not dealing with any rain delays on this one. Because I know we've had that rare play a few times. A 22 says we're going to have it. So let's roll again, because I am not dealing with a tie game here in the playoffs. That is a 62. Okay, that we can work with. Roll a d6. If the result is a 1, 2, or 3, the batter hits a ground ball up the middle that trickles through for a single. If the result is 4 or 5, the next batter also hits a ground ball up the middle for a single. Runner advances 1 base. If the result is a 6, batter singles and the next batter hits into a 1-6-3 double play. Okay, so this could either set the Giants up or all but ruin their inning. That's a 2, so I think we established that he hits so that's not really a rare play at all, but that will be a single for Santiago at any rate. We'll call that a 1B8. Infield set for double play. Batter now is Dunston. Dunston today is 0 for 1 with a walk. Santiago, not much of a steal threat. He will hold. Dunston has got decent-ish power. The question is, do they want to try a hit and run? No, they're not going to try. No, they're not going to try a hit and run here. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 52. Called strike 3 on Dunston. That's out number 1. 5th strikeout for Oswalt. As the curveball gets enough of the zone, that'll be out number 1. Ortiz, now the batter, and I think they're going to have him lay down the bunt here. Ortiz is a B bunter. That'll be a good sacrifice over to third. Grabbing that is going to be Castilla. The only play he'll have is to first. 2 outs in the inning. Santiago will take second on the sacrifice hit. Martinez, now the batter with 2 outs. Martinez today is 1 for 3 with a single. Tied at 2, bottom of the 6th. Santiago at second with the go-ahead run. That could be big, as few runs as we've had here. Oswalt will get the sign from Osmus if I can ever get the dice rolling. There we go. Oswalt will set. Pac Bell Park is loud. Oswalt will set. He will kick. And he will pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. Ooh, who are we looking at? Range on the first baseman. Bagwell's range is a C. If this gets through, the Giants will take the lead. And just barely, Bagwell will have some issues with it. He'll knock it down. He'll have to throw that. Well, actually, let's see what the range play is. He will make the out, though. He will have to knock it down, but he will get it, throw it over to Ortiz covering, and retire the side. Stadium groans. Ugh. 1 hit and a sacrifice, but the Giants can't parlay that into the go-ahead run. We are still tied at 2 here in San Francisco after 6. Top of the 7th, and we're going to start getting activity in both bullpens. The Astros are going to get Mike Williams warming up. As for the Giants, they are going to get they're going to get Tim Worrell warming up. Neither pitcher due up in this respective inning, but we'll see how that... We'll see what 2001 decides to do. We know 2001 has been doing some crazy stuff. We've got the heart of the Astros order up. Actually, I think we've got the heart of both orders. No, not quite for the Giants, but definitely the heart of the order for the Astros. Here's Berkman. Berkman is 1 for 2 with a double today. That one should not be a double. I circled in the wrong place. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. Tied at 2 here in the top of the 7th. Ortiz will set. He will kick, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 97. Berkman is not that patient. That'll be lifted into left field. Bond's back for that one. He'll make the catch with no issue for out number 1. Bagwell, now the batter. Bagwell is 2 for 2 with a single and a 2-run homer. He is responsible for both Astros runs in this game. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 18, and Bagwell will have a single. He'll get on base. Infield will move to double play. Batter now is HOU. HOU today is 0 for 2. HOU not much of a bunter. They're not going to take the bat out of his hands for a hit and run. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 63. That'll be lifted into right field. Back for that one is going to be Dunston. He will make the catch for out number 2. Biggio, now the batter. Biggio is 0 for 2 today. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 33. Called strike 3 on Biggio. That will retire the side. That is the 6th strikeout for Ortiz as his breaking ball is working today. The 1-out single by Bagwell goes for nothing as we're still tied at 2 heading into the 7th inning stretch. Saying take me out to the ball game, I am going to take a bit of a break here once I get this all cleaned up. And I will be right back. Seeing as we're tied at 2 here in the bottom of the 7th, I should mention that the fast score house rule is not in effect in this game, as it is an elimination game. It will be in effect, however, later tonight when we move over to Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin for Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Montreal Expos and the Milwaukee Brewers. Javier Vasquez will be starting for the Expos, and Ben Sheets will be on the mound for the Brewers. That should be a good one, as the Division Series round will get underway in my neck of the woods. Bottom of the 7th coming up, and we're near the top of the Giants' order. Here's Bernard. Bernard today is 1 for 3 with a single. Still tied at 2 here in the bottom of the 7th at Pac Bell. Who is going to break through and go to Colorado? Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. The Astros are going to let him continue to pitch. Oswalt will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 99. That'll get lifted into right field. Back for that one is going to be HOU. He will make the catch for out number 1. Bonds, now the batter. Not a hitter you want to see any time at the plate. Bonds is 0 for 3. Kind of figure he might be due here. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 4. Well, that'll work. Bonds will go to second with a double. Not quite what he had in mind, but the Giants, but fans here at Pac Bell Park are hardly going to complain. Aurelia, now the batter, as Bonds waits at second with the go-ahead run. Aurelia is 1 for 2, and he reached on an error. Bonds, not a steal threat, he will hold. Oswalt will get the sign from Santiago. Actually, no, Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. Santiago would love to give him a sign. Oswalt will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a wheelhouse 88. That is just a little bit too high, but that'll be grounded over to short. That'll be hit hard, but it'll be hit right to, who's the shortstop? It'll be hit right to Lugo. He'll make the play over to first for out number 1. Bonds will take third on the play. Oops, that is actually out number 2 because I can't count. But either way, Bonds will still take third, and the batter is Galarraga with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Galarraga is 1 for 2 or 1 for 3 with a single. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th, tied at 2. Bonds waits at third with the go-ahead run 90 feet away. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 80. Base hit by Galarraga. That'll bring Bonds in. Giants take the lead 3-2. Stadium cheers. Yay! Galarraga coming through with a huge single here in the bottom of the 7th, and the Giants have a 3-2 lead. They also now have Kent at the plate. Kent is 1 for 3 with a single of his own. Galarraga, that could be a huge RBI. Oswalt is now tired, but they're going to let him try to finish the inning. Oswalt will get the sign from Ausmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 52, will stay tough. And a 56 will be grounded over to third. Castillo will get that one. He'll make the throw over to first and retire the side. 2 hits, 1 run, 2 hits for the Giants. It is now 3-2 San Francisco after 7. Nope. Ortiz is going to come out of the game. Coming in to pitch for the Giants is going to be Tim Worrell. 2-5 with a 3.45 ERA, 78 and a third innings pitched, 71 hits, 4 homers, 33 walks, and 63 strikeouts in 2001. His job is to bridge the gap for the Giants, and I think I just selected the Astros in Digital Diamond. Although I'm going to be looking at them next. I'm going to be looking at them shortly. Batter now is Castilla. Castilla is 0 for 2. So now I need Digital Diamond to knock it off with this nonsense. Because I clicked wrong. Okay. The pitcher's spot is due up third. Williams is continuing to throw in the Houston bullpen. Let's see, right. Pitcher spot is also due up third for the Giants in the bottom of the 8th. There we are. Okay. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 3-2 lead for the Giants. Snake Eyes is a patient 64. That'll be a fly ball into right field. Dunston back for that one. He'll make the catch for out number 1. Osmus, now the batter. Osmus today is 0 for 2. Worrell looking in at Santiago for the sign. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 49. That will be grounded over to third. Picking that up for the Giants is going to be Martinez. He will make the play for out number 2. Pinch hitter coming in for Oswalt. He is done on the day. Coming in to pinch hit for the Astros is going to be Tony Eusebio. 4 homers, 13 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. I think he'll also take over behind the plate. Two outs here in the bottom of the 8th. All right. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 95. That'll get lifted into left field. Bond's back for that one. He'll make the play, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros here in the top of the 8th. 3-2 San Francisco moving into the bottom of the 8th. No, I think they're going to leave Osmussen to catch. Hopefully you guys are enjoying a little Sunday afternoon baseball on the channel. Giants, actually, no, the Astros need a pitcher. Coming in to pitch for Houston is Mike Williams. 4-0 with a 4.03 ERA. 22 1/3 innings pitched, 21 hits, 3 homers, 14 walks, 16 strikeouts in 2001. Let's find him here. There we are. Leading off for the Giants is Santiago. Santiago today is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. The Giants want no funny business. They are going to get the closer. The Giants are going to get Rob Nen warming up in the bullpen. The Giants have one mission: get to Denver. Williams trying to keep this game alive for the Astros. Williams will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a wheelhouse 70. That'll be hit hard, but it'll be hit right to Biggio. He'll make the play over to first for out number 1. Here's Dunston. Dunston today is 0 for 2 with a walk. Williams will get the sign from Osmus. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a patient 92. That will be grounded. That'll be also hit hard, but this time it'll be right to Lugo. He'll take it on a hop. 2 outs in the inning. Oop, I put Worrell on the wrong side, but he is going to come out of the game. The Giants are going to go to the bullpen, or going to go to the bench. Who are the Giants going to turn to in this situation? They are going to go to The Giants are going to go to JT Snow. 7 homers, 39 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Alright, now we'll let Digital Diamond catch up as Williams gets the sign from Osmus. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Williams will set, and he will pitch. 10 is an in-play 89. Grounded over to second. Biggio will get that one. He'll make the play over to first. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the bottom of the 8th. But San Francisco holding a 3-2 lead after 8. And the Houston Astros, who got past the Florida Marlins easily last night in the wild card game, are running out of outs. While the Astros are running out of outs, the last name that they want to hear is the name of San Francisco's closer, Rob Nen. 4-5 with a 3.01 ERA and 45 saves. 77 2/3 innings pitched, 58 hits, 6 homers, 22 walks, 93 strikeouts in 2001. The Giants are 3 outs away from Denver, and this is the guy they want on the mound for that. The Astros need to get something together, but they've got the top of their order coming up here in the top of the 9th. And as I mentioned, Rob Nen is not a name the Astros want to hear right now. Batter is Hidalgo. Hidalgo today is 0 for 3. Not a line they want to hear with Nen coming up to the plate either. Nen's job is to finish this game right here. He's got to protect a 1-run lead like it's fine china. Nen will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Pac Bell Park hoping Nen can finish the Astros season. Nen will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 19. Swing and a miss by Hidalgo. Strike 3. That's out number 1. Batter now is Lugo. Lugo today is 0 for 3. Nen will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a patient 41, and Lugo will get into one. That'll get into the gap. That will be a triple. The Astros are saying, not so fast. We've got life yet. The infield must play in with the tying run 90 feet away. Here's Berkman. Berkman today is 1 for 3 with a double. Lugo would tie this game with his run. Nen will get the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Pac Bell Park are on their feet hoping Nen can pitch his heart out. He's got to come up with a couple of big pitches. Nen will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 11 is a tough 71. Grounded over to second. Picking that up is going to be Kent. The throw will come to the plate, though. So hold everything. We could still have something crazy happen. And let's remember, this is 2001. And this replay has been absolutely nuts. That's a 6. Runner on third is out at the plate. So Lugo out trying to come home. That is out number 2. Berkman will reach on the fielder's choice. Two down in the inning, and the last chance for the Astros comes to Jeff Bagwell. This is the guy the Astros want at the plate. He is 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a 2-run bomb. The Astros need another 2-run bomb to take the lead here. Nen will get the sign from Santiago. Fans at Pac Bell Park are once again loud, hoping the Giants can finish this game off. Nen will set. He will kick, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 62, and Bagwell is going to have a base hit out of that. Line drive into left field. Berkman will go to second. Bagwell will go to first as we've got a 2-out single by Bagwell. Bagwell extending the game if nothing else. The tying run is now in scoring position. Batter now is HOU. HOU today is 0 for 3. What a time for HOU to come up with a big hit. Nen will get the sign from Santiago. He will set. He will kick, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 84. That is grounded over to short. Picking that up is Aurelia. He'll pump once, pump twice, pump 3 times, throw to first. That's your game. The San Francisco Giants will eliminate the Houston Astros by a final score of 3-2. Stadium cheers. Yay! Final line score coming up. For the Giants, 3 runs on 10 hits and no errors. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error. Winning pitcher today is going to be Russ Ortiz. He will pick up the win. Roy Oswalt will end up with the loss. Rob Nen will get the save. Tim Worrell will have a hold. And that'll do it for the wild card round. The San Francisco Giants are your 2001 wild card champions. They will go to Denver. They'll go to Coors Field on Tuesday night, where the Rockies are waiting for Game 1. Speaking of Game 1s, I'm going to take a little bit of a break here so I can get some dinner in my system. But then later tonight, we will be at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for Game 1 between the Montreal Expos and the Milwaukee Brewers. Javier Vasquez will be on the mound for the Expos, and Ben Sheets will be on the mound for the Brewers. As for what else is coming up on the channel, Wednesday we're debuting Veil Wraith by All or Nothing Publications. Saturday, Mystical Munchies will start out of Titanic, the official cookbook, as we make the appetizer. Fried calamari with pepper and tomato sauce. Next week, we are playing Shadows of Kilforth, also by All or Nothing. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care, everyone. The San Francisco Giants eliminate the Houston Astros by a final score of 3-2 here at Pac Bell Park. The Giants are your 2001 Wild Card champions. Game 1 against the Rockies for them is on Tuesday night. Once again, take care, and I will see you guys later tonight.